Yo, listen to this, right? There's a few West Indian dishes that is so awesome. Really, really awesome. Okay? So, first of all, I'll tell you which one it is. Okay, it's a fish broth. First is a fish broth. Now, the fish broth is with fish, but everything is done in one pot. We have green bananas. We have yam, dashin, and tanyas. You know, and there's something they call back home. They call it babaule. It's this Creole, you know, patois. It's like a yamish. It's like yam. It's like a yam. But anyways, you put that in one pot. Then you season your fish with thyme, celery, parsley, you know, onions, garlic, sweet peppers, you know, green peppers. You season your fish. You clean it up. You season the fish, right? Then you put all the ground provision in one pot with water. Let it boil for probably, you know, a couple minutes. Then you throw the fish on top. You put the fish on top the pot, you know, with all the ground provision. Afterwards, after a few minutes while everything is cooking, you roll your dumpling and you put some dumpling inside there. You know what I'm saying? Boy, after like a half an hour, 45 minutes, that thing tastes good. Okay. Next thing is breadfruit and saltfish. Back home we call it guempe and saltfish, or pepper and saltfish. Okay? So breadfruit and saltfish. This thing tastes marvelous. I know most people don't know how to do it because here you cannot light fire outside. In America you cannot do that. So what man does do now when we want to roast a breadfruit and saltfish is that we go by the side of the road or behind our house, put 3 stones, put wood inside the 3 stones, you know, light a fire and put the breadfruit on top. If it's 2 breadfruit or 1 breadfruit, put the breadfruit on top, and then we go inside our house and we, you know, clean up our codfish, and then we make our nice little codfish stew, you know? Codfish stew. Nice little codfish stew, you know, with our oil and green peppers, celery, or onions, and you know, we mix it up with thyme and thing, and we make it look nice, right? Beautiful food. When you finish, you peel your breadfruit, peel the roast breadfruit, and you have your nice lunch. This is 2 main dishes that I always loved back home as a kid.